course Basic Manufacturing Process Unit 3rd and Lecture 51 Machining Basic Working Principle. Agenda for today present in this video. Principal part of the cipher machine, base, column, RAM, tool head, cross slide, table. All the component of the cipher machine and working principle operation of the cipher machine, classification of cipher, specification of cipher and planar machine. The principal part of the cipher machine, base. What is the base? It is the heavy structure of cast iron. Base is the heavy structure of cast iron. Support on other part of the shaper machine. Column. In a box style structure made of the cast iron and mounted on the base, it contains the driving mechanism and provided with the two machine guideway of the top. It is the RAM of reciprocate RAM is the reciprocating member is the reciprocating member which the reciprocate on the guideway provided above the column. It carries on the tool slide on the head of the mechanism adjacent to the stock length tool head. It is the attached to the front portion of the ram which is helped to the nut and bolt. It used to hold the tool residue and also provide the vertical and regular movement of the tool cutting operation. Tool cutting. Basic working principle of the lathe machine. Cross slide. This is the cipher machine. This is the tool. This is the table of the machine and feed cross tail and vertical feed of the voice and tables. This is the tool post. Tool post. It is the ram of the work. It is ram is the consist of the tool post and tool head, ram adjacent nut and the ram clamping of the workpiece. This is the column of the machine. This is the base of the cipher machine, and all the hold of the component is the structure of the Shaper machine is made of the cast iron. Principal part of the shaper machine. The cross is the portion. This is the following of the two purpose of help of the elevating the table over the column in the upward direction. The table can be moved in the direction of perpendicular to the axis of the over the cross slide. Table is the use for holding of the workpiece. This is the table. Table is the holding of the workpiece. It can be adjusted horizontal and vertical. This is the vertical and horizontal. This is the some stample of the workpiece. The the working principle of the operation of the shaper machines. Shaper slide point of cutting tools reciprocate over the stationary of workpiece. The tool is held of tool post of the reciprocating ram perform of the cutting operation during the forward stroke. It may be done for the during the backward stroke of the ram. Tool does not remove for the material of the workpiece. These cases of forward and backward stroke from the workpiece cycling of the taper. on the swiping horizontal directions on in the company for the existence of the reciprocating tools or every cutting tools cycles for depth of resistance or moving for the drone upward for the piece of the workpiece. Working principle and operation of the cyber machine continue. The shape of the vertical direction of tool is the feed vertically toward for the toward the after the elevated cutting is circle depth of the cut and adjustment by moving forward piece. Classification of cyber machine according to the RAM driver of the machine's crank shaper. This crank shaper crank is crank of the slot lever of quick return motion or mechanism. Slotted lever quick return motion mechanism is used to give the reciprocating motion of the ram. The crank ram is adjustable of the range inside of body of the ball gear, also called the crank gears. Classification of the shaper machines according to the driving of mechanism. Crank shaper. It crank shaper is the crank and slotted lever or quick return motion. Gated of the shaper is the gated shaper. The ram carries track over the driving of the shaper. Types of shaper immediately used. Hydraulic shaper. Hydraulic shaper, which is the hydraulic system, is used for driving of the ram. This types of shaper is more efficient than the crank of gear shaper according to the position and travel of the ram. Horizontal shaper in the ram move from the reciprocate in the horizontal direction. This is types of shaper is mainly used for the flat producing surface. Classification of shaper machine according to the position of travel ram. Horizontal shaper. This horizontal shaper is ram move from the reciprocating in the horizontal direction. This is the horizontal direction of ram. This is the moving from the forward direction of the motion. Vertical shaper. Vertical shaper is the vertical shaper machine is a ram reciprocate vertically. The ram is reciprocating the vertical and downward for this forward direction. The shaper is very constant internal surface key or the slot of the gun according to the direction of cutting stock. Push cut cipher. The push cut cipher is RAM it is pushed on the tool of the during the cutting operation. Thank you so much. In this video, I presented the cipher machine and some of component is moved from the cipher machine.